Okay, students. So today going to start the chapter number 5, question and answer from your book Geography, page number 37. Okay. So open page number 37 and start writing the first question, 1A. And the question is, what are the 4 major domains of the earth? So you have to write in full sentence, okay, but due to the lack of time, we have limited time, so I am writing only the answers. So you will write in full sentence, and after that add those, okay, points, add those answers. So what are the 4 major domains of the earth? Then you have to write the 4 major domains of the earth are: number 1, the lithosphere; next one, it is the hydrosphere; next one, atmosphere; and the last one, it is the biosphere. Number B. So the next question is, name the major continents of the earth, and the answer will be, the major continents of the earth are, okay, number 1, Asia; next, Africa; third one, North America; fourth one, South America; fifth one, Europe; sixth one, Antarctica; and the seventh one, Australia. It is also known as Oceania. Okay, the Australia and Oceania are the same continent. Don't be confused, these are the same. Okay. Now number C. What is number C question? And the question is, name the 2 continents that lie entirely in southern hemisphere. So anyone know that the answer of the question number C, that which 2 continents lie entirely in the southern hemisphere? Mention in the chat box. Yes, very good, Tanujit, it is Australia and Antarctica. So this is the answer of. So students are instructed to mute your microphone. Shubhajit, mute your microphone. Okay, I am giving you some time, so write it first. Okay, I am writing the number D. Okay. Okay, but I think you cannot see that lower portion, so that's why I am writing in the upper portion of the board. Okay. So the first one completed, students, mention. Okay, so I'm writing the first one. So the D, what are the major layers, what are the different layers of atmosphere? So the different layers of atmosphere are, so you have to write in full that the different layers of the atmosphere are, number 1, troposphere; troposphere. Next one, stratosphere. Number 3, it is the mesosphere. Number 4, it is the thermosphere. And number 5, it is the exosphere. Okay. So these are the 5 different layers of the atmosphere. Summarizing question number B. So I hope question number B and C completed. It is not mesosphere, Joita, it is mesosphere. Okay. Next one, it is E. And the question is that why is the Earth called the blue planet? So start writing. The Earth is called a blue planet because more than 71% of the Earth covers with water. Okay, covers with water. So it appears blue from the space due to the reflection of the light from the water so it appears blue from the space due to the reflection of the light from the water on its surface. Okay. So student, this is the answer of question number E. Okay, why the Earth is called a blue planet. Okay, you cannot see the lower portion. Student, I think it's okay now. Okay, now question number So I'm rubbing question number D for writing the answer of F. And what is the question? That, okay, why is the northern hemisphere called the land hemisphere? So start writing. The northern hemisphere is called the land hemisphere So students, have you completed that portion, the lower portion? I am rubbing this one. Okay, not completed. Okay, the first line, I think first line is completed. That the earth is called a blue planet. It's from the book. I'm writing here from the book. So you can write from the book also the first line from the question. Okay, so I'm rubbing this one. Okay, so the northern hemisphere, the question number F, the northern hemisphere is called the land hemisphere because most of the land masses or students, mute your microphone, Meghomita. So students, if you have any problem, then you can write on the chat box, okay? But don't say anything because your friends, they can also heard you. Okay, so I think this question is completed, the question number E. So I am rubbing the entire question number E from the board. So land masses or continents situated in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so this is the answer of question number F, that northern hemisphere is called the land hemisphere because most of the land masses or continents situated in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so this is the answer of question number F. Now I am writing question number G. So I think question number E completed. You have written already. Okay, number G. So what is the question? Let's check. So why is the biosphere important for living organisms? Okay, so very important question. And you know what is biosphere? So start writing. There are several species of organisms that vary in size from microbes and bacteria to whale and elephants, including human being. Full stop. Okay, so there are several species of organisms that vary in size from microbes and the bacteria to whale and elephants, including human being. So I'm rubbing question number F. So I think question number F is completed. Mention in the chat box. Yes, okay. Sorry, I rubbed this one. Okay, I'm writing again. And just after this portion, start writing from here. Okay, because of lack of space, I am writing from again from the upper portion of the board. Then from next line, that all the living organisms, all the living organisms including, okay, so organisms are linked to each other and to the last line. Okay, I am reading the last line. It is little bit hazy. That the microbes and bacteria, okay, microbes and bacteria to whale and elephants, including human being, B-E-I-N-G, elephants including human being, full stop. All the living organisms are linked to each other and to other and link to each other and to the biosphere for survival. Okay, so this is the answer of question number G, 1G. Okay. Okay, so completed. So I'm giving the number 2 here. So number 2, question number A. It is the mountain range that separates Europe from Asia is the Andes, the Himalayas, the Urals. So which will be the correct answer? So write in the chat box. Number 3, Urals. Yes, absolutely correct. It is number 3, Urals. Number B. Number B, it is the continent of North America is linked to South America. And which will be the correct answer? An isthmus, a strait, a canal. Okay, correct answer. Shishendu given already. Everyone given the correct answer. Yes, an isthmus. It is B1. Okay, students. So not much time left. So that's why I'll not continue the rest of the question answers. Next day I'll give you the rest of the question answers. Okay. I think you have written all this. Okay, nitrogen. It is also the major constituent atmosphere as percent nitrogen. Yes, it is also correct. I'll give you the rest of the MCQs and the fill in the blanks in next class. So thank you for joining with me. Bye.